People always accuse me of being arrogant and all this other shit. And this brother is when you become a master at something, as this brother discovered himself, you do become kind of cocky and arrogant. Let's listen to what he's got to say for a second. See, as I was trying to tell you guys, I don't just listen to two people on the internet spreading poison and toxicity. I look for people who are knowledgeable, who are awakened and enlightened to listen to. When they're stuck in the negativity, they're not enlightened. Okay? Oh, he may sound kind of weird to you, but I understand. He's using the word reflection. And that, to me, said, whoa, this guy understands something. To you guys, it may sound weird. He's calling his people listening to him his reflection. Wow. I'm looking at another one of his videos. He's got two sisters back there with no tops on. Anyways, let's continue to hear what he has to say.
It's very important to know. People tell me all the time, you're cocky, you're arrogant, you're mean, you say things in a way, you speak with authority. Reflection, let me tell you what this is.
Recognize that people are a reflection of you. That's why he's saying that. And that's what caught my attention right away. When I saw the title, Master Teacher drops never before heard information type of post.
When you truly become an ascended master, you're going to become arrogant and you're going to come off cocky. Your ego is going to become super big the more you realize who you truly are. Why? You can't be an ascended master and you do not speak authority into your life. I'm a master at manifester. That's what I do. I manifest shit. If you're going to manifest shit in your life, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be strong. I'm built like that. I eat fruit and my body like this. I'm built like that. Ask anybody else around me. I don't eat meat. I don't eat no protein, none of that shit. I'm strong here. My mind is strong. My astrological energy is built like that. I'm a warrior in every sense of the word. But I'm also a ascended master. I manifest things with my mind.
Now, I will say that he's got two females. Wouldn't be on camera with no top on. Looks like he's out in the country somewhere. I don't even know what country he's in. But you see the building behind him. Obviously, that's his building. There's a chair on the porch. So he just sits out there, I guess, thinking and manifesting. Let's continue.
With imagination and will and drive and intent.
He mentioned the powerful word that I was giving to one of my students the other day. Intent. When you have intention. I talked about that before. When I set my intention on something, I'll use his word, manifested. I set my intent to meet the perfect kind of girl. She would manifest. It would come true. Remember, I was looking for the perfect kind of girl. I wasn't looking for pussy anymore. I was looking for a girl that was a natural feminine type of woman. Feminine type of women, they're submissive to masculine males. They're not submissive to males in general. They're only submissive to masculine males. Okay? I said masculine because that's their opposite. So they're submissive to their opposite. And I've heard women, including Cynthia G, and that one that started all this arguments shit, talk about this. They're naturally submissive to men who are leaders. They don't buck them. They don't argue with them. And that's what I'm trying to get across to my black fellas, that we've lost an element of masculinity and leadership. Now they're listening to these leaders who are trying to lead with no face. What kind of nonsense is that? They don't show their face.
In order for you to manipulate your environment and get the things that you desire, you're going to have to be a little arrogant. You're going to have to speak with authority. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to believe That's the energy that people, they intimidated by power. Anybody that's powerful, people that are weak.
I'm not a fan of this all-fruit diet. That's a lot of sugar. Okay, he needs to add some vegetables to it. And we need protein to build. I like large muscles. The lean physique is cool, but it's not for me. I had that, and I will never go back to being 160 pounds again. That's just not for me. Maybe when I get older, maybe when I turn around 65, I'll drop the muscularity, the muscles, the huge back that I've got. And I had Jovian take a photo of my back. I'll try to add that photo into this video right here, if I can find it, right here. And let's see, we're at 548. Okay. So, I like my size. I like being a big man. I've been this guy here, lean and all that. You've seen my photos. But it's whatever you choose to be. And his mind is obviously clear, because meat does block you up. I know that, accept that.
Are going to be intimidated by you. Don't let these motherfucking small-minded people stop you. Never let that happen. Number one, never let small-minded people slow you down. Number one. Number two, when you are manifesting things, you're going to have to reach into yourself, because it's not easy. There's going to be 100 things that's going to say no. And if you don't have the willpower to stay strong and speak something into existence and say it with authority, it brings me to a time in the Bible when Jesus cursed the fig tree because it didn't have any. He said it with so much force. He said, he cursed it to that it will never bear fruit again. They left, they came back, they seen that tree withered away. And Jesus said, you will be able to do the same thing and greater.
Recognize that a Japanese man discovered the power of words and its effect on water. Go do your research. Type into YouTube here. Please do some real research. Don't take my word for it. Don't take his word for it. Go find out how powerful the word is. That's why I teach you mind fucking, how to use the word, how to use words. Words have power. I've said it over and over again. Disraeli said, men govern with words. Our politicians, all they use is words. Trump, all he did was words. I told you about his key signals that he would use to get power in people's minds. He's now the president of the United States, and the dumbest one we've ever had, but you'll see that the people who he mind fucked, still support him, think he's a genius. One day, 20 years from now, they'll wake up and realize the truth. Oh, fuck. I voted for that dude. But we have to honor the power that he got over the people that followed him and listened to his word.
If only you had faith of a mustard seed. Jesus was a cocky motherfucker, man. If you really know who Jesus was, that's why they killed him. Because he was a nobody that spoke in authority. He spoke authority. You have to.
Now, many of you guys, you don't know the Bible. You don't know the stories of Jesus. He went into the temple and trashed it, threw shit to the ground. He spoke out against Judaism, or his own religion, Judaism.
To speak into this realm that we're in. We're inside of our body. Things work with magnetism and power and intensity. It works like that.
Now, I'm wondering if he's over in Africa, because notice there are no windows. It looks like they built a building there, and I don't know. I'm looking at the background, the sounds of the insects. It doesn't sound like it. I don't know. I have to find out more about this guy. I just discovered him. I'll listen to some of his videos. There's things I can agree with, things I don't agree with, but so far he's speaking my language.
That's how it works. You say, yeah, I want this. With your thought, yeah, I want this. But if you say
he's American too, or at least he was raised in America. I don't know if he's African, originally African. He's back home in his parents' country, or maybe his birth country, but you can tell he's American. He's been Americanized. He has an American accent.
You want something with authority, and you say it with enthusiasm, and you feel it, and you believe it with everything that you are, and you're excited, and you're obsessed with it. Can't nobody tell me shit. The shit that I done manifested my whole world, the way I think, is amazing.
Now, this is what I like. Notice how he's all one even color of melanation? My face is dark, my chest is yellow because it doesn't hit the sun. He's out there in strong sunlight. Think of how active his pineal gland is right now because he's right there. All of his skin, most of his skin exposed to the sun. Hope he's not walking around nude. Right there in the sunlight. If you're black, we need to step into the sun. We're people of the sun. The sun will energize us and give us energy and strength and power. We need our pineal glands working, not in a state of asleep, because eventually it'll end up like white folks, calcified if we don't start actually taking participation in its continued health.
You can't tell me nothing. Try to come and give me advice. Oh, you say stuff so mean. My nigga, myself. Let me tell you something. I stop saying myself. I stop saying my nigga. I say myself. Myself. Let me tell you something. You looking at an ascendant master. I could tell you things about reality that will break your mind. But you wouldn't be able to receive it because you're here on karmic purposes.
That's what happens to a lot of things I talk about. People aren't ready to hear it. Like, I still have people run the whole chase. They're not ready for the truth. I try to give you a higher level of knowledge, like how to mind fuck girls, my mind fuck product, how to make them come, my how to make a woman come product. I didn't just get out in the game and just stay static. I grew. And what I try to teach you is the stuff that I've learned. Learned how to be a man. My father didn't teach me really how to be a man. He'd say, I want you to do this, do that. He always said, if you act like a man, I'll treat you like a man. And I always wonder, what does a man act like? And I tend to teach myself. Okay? So I pass on these same teachings that I realized or I came to understand. Being an awakened individual. Remember, I'm not a dude just a black guy smoking weed, floating through life. I woke up. I saw things. Now, in my last video, I said all I did was look. I didn't really do anything with what I saw, except I guided myself. I forgot to mention I did guide myself to start a business, for example, instead of stay working for the man. Okay? I did actually self-educate myself during that time period. I learned a lot. I got into metaphysics. I learned metaphysics. I'd already studied the Bible, the Christian religion stuff. I started learning stuff. I learned about business. I learned about management. I even took management courses, how to manage people. I learned about marketing. I learned about guerrilla marketing. So I use guerrilla marketing to market my business. I still use it today. I learned about as he's talking about the power of intention. I've talked about how I would I want 4 clients to come in this month, and I put my focus into it. I also put sexual energy into it. When I busted a nut, I would channel energy into my intention. Imagine taking the energy of your orgasm and focus 4 people this month. That's a lot of power. And that's what he's actually talking about, calling himself an ascended master. Not sure if I don't know that about him, but he's talking some good shit here. I don't know his name, but I'll learn some more stuff about him in the future. Peace.